What's up, everyone? It's White Gamer, and today we have the best meta CDM build in FIFA 23 Pro Clubs. Let's get right into it. So for the position, you're going to want wing back build. You can use right wing back or left wing back. It doesn't matter. But trust me, go with the wing back build. You're going to get more pace, and there's going to be certain stats that are going to be way better than the CDM build. So wing back build. And then for height, we're going to go 5'9". Remember, to be considered an explosive type, one of the requirements is to be 5'11 or below. Just go with 5'9", or you can go with 5'10. Either or works fine. We're going to go with 5'9". And then for weights, you're going to be 119 pounds. So this is how you're going to have your height and weights. For the running style, for your CDM, you're either going to want the Buzz or the Dasher. These two running styles are really good because sometimes you're going to need to track back to get to your position or get to your opponent. So either the Dasher or the Buzz are good running styles for CDM. Now we have the three perks. For the first one, we're going to go with physical strength. This is going to boost your strength, your ball control, your jumping, your shielding of the ball, which that's exactly what you want to have as a CDM. You want to be physical. You want to have the strength. You want to be able to shield, protect the ball, and body your opponents. So the physical strength, go with this one. The second perk you're going to go with is the interceptor. Of course, your main job as a CDM is to intercept the ball. So this is going to give you the ability to intercept the ball even better. And this perk is probably the best one for defenders and defensive-minded CDMs. So go with the interceptor perk for your second one. Now for the third one, you can either go with the chase down perk, which is very useful for a CDM because your player is going to recover back to that position as soon as your team loses the ball. Or you can go with a precision pass. This is going to increase your short passes and long passing, which as a CDM, it is crucial to have good short passing and good long passing to find your teammates. We went with the precision passing, but remember, you can either go with precision passing or the chase down. So it's up to you for the third perk, but we're going to go with the precision passing. So these are our three perks: physical strength, interceptor, and then the precision pass. Now we have the skill tree. Of course, like I always say, this is the most important part of the build. Keep in mind, we are level 100, so we do have all 185 skill points. So let's get right into it. So for the pace, you're just going to want your acceleration, the sprint speed, and then the cheetah archetype. As a CDM, you don't need a lot of pace, boys and girls. You don't need to max out your pace. The pace you have right now, this is more than enough. Trust me, because as a CDM, your job is to be in front of your CDMs. This is going to be enough pace to catch up to your opponents in case you're out of position. So this is more than enough. You don't have to max it out. If you're the type of CDM that needs to max it out, then you're playing the CDM role wrong. So for pace, we're going to go like this. So for shooting, it's going to be nothing. And then for the passing, this is a really important part of the CDM build. We're going to go with short passing, improve that vision, the archetype, and then boost 2 of his long passing. And then for this part, you're going to do your vision again. You're going to do crossing and then vision. So this is going to give you 90 vision, which is really good. You want to make sure your vision is high in the 90s or in the low 90s because that's going to be how accurate your passing and your long passing will be. So vision is really important in CDM. 88 crossing, it's good in case you need to whip it inside the box to your attackers. And then 77 long passing is decent enough. It's more than enough. What's really going to help that long passing is going to be the vision. So as long as that vision is high, the long passing and the short passing will be good. And then you have 91 short passing, which is a CDM. You are going to be doing a lot of short passes. Once you intercept the ball, you got to find your teammates, your defenders or your midfielders. So short passing is good. And then 77 curve, it's not too important. So this is how you want your passing. So now for the dribbling, you're going to want the ball control, the balance, all this ball control completely maxed out. And then for this part, you want the agility, these two dribbling right here. And then the Maestro archetype, this is going to give you 88 agility. A lot of people underestimate the agility, but it's very important in CDM. You want to be able to turn quick with the ball, especially in tight areas where your opponent might pressure you. So you want to be able to get out of those situations, and the high agility is going to help you with that and turning with the ball. You have 86 balance, which is good. 83 attacking position. That only matters if you play as an any. And then 92 ball control, which is really good. And then the 87 dribbling. This is another reason why we went with the wingback build at CDM instead of the actual CDM. Because like the dribbling stats are a bit better overall than at CDM. Now for the defending part, the most important part in this thing is the interception, boys and girls. The interceptions, and then you're going to get the guardian archetype. So this is how you're going to have it. You're going to have 94 interceptions. So that's the most important part in the defending department for a CDM. You need to cut the passing lanes, intercept the ball, and you have the interceptor perk, which is going to improve your interception ability even more. So 94 interceptions, 87 defensive awareness. That's good. It's in the high 80s. Standing tackle is 81 and slide tackle is 86. That is more than enough. As long as you're in front of your opponent, you're going to win the tackle or the slide tackle. But yeah, the most important part of this defending stat is the interceptions. You really want it high, which is at 94. That is more than enough. Now for the physical, the last part of the build, we're going to go with strength, reaction, and then these two aggressions right here. And then for the rest, you're going to just boost your jumping, your stamina, all those reaction, and then you get the acrobat archetype. Now, you're going to have 87 jumping, which, trust me, that is more than enough. Even though you're 5'9", you're still going to be able to outjump 90% of your attackers. Keep in mind, most of the attackers you're going to come up with aren't going to have high jumping. Most. Obviously, there's going to be few scenarios where you might come up against a tall striker or something like that, but that's for the center back's job. Most of the time, you're going to win it. You're jumping. You have 97, 95 stamina. It is plenty enough. That's going to last you the whole 90 minutes. Or if you have to go to extra time, there'll be more than enough. 71 strength. That's decent enough. 96 reaction. You really want those reactions really high because that's going to increase the speed of your tackling, your slide tackle, and just your player's going to be react to like things way quicker, and that's what you want as a CDM. And then 79 aggression, that's decent enough. Now remember, the main reason, another reason why we went with the wingback build is because you're going to have that 71 strength, and then you're going to have that high agility. To be considered an explosive CDM, keep in mind, you have to have your agility stat has to be 15 or more than your strength, which in this case it is. If we do 88 minus 71 strength, you get 17, so that will meet the requirements that you need. So if we take the look at the overall look of this build, boys and girls, you have 90 pace, which that's more than enough pace. You know, you can even use a little bit lower pace, but it's good to have a high pace in case you're ever caught off position. You have 80 physical, 86 defending, 88 dribbling, 87 passing, so you have 5 stats over 80. So this is our best meta CDM build, boys and girls. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know if you would change anything. Try it out and give me your opinions on it in the comments below. Hope you enjoyed today's video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll catch you next time.